Hey guys, Sandro here from Carcraft Auto Detailing in Melbourne. Today's just a quick video on preparing my new shoes for detailing and staying dry while I'm washing cars and staying a little cleaner while I'm correcting the paint. I actually bought my first pair of Skechers just over 2 years ago while I was holidaying in the States and walking around a lot. And after my pair of Converse runners basically tore my feet to shreds, I learned a good lesson that some shoes just aren't made for walking. But also fell in love with how comfortable these shoes are and how important they are when you're on your feet all day and you're not a kid anymore. Also important, I've worn this older pair almost every day since, and they really are quite durable as well. And the slightly higher ankle lip also helps prevent water from getting inside the shoe compared to most runners. I can also tell you that these shoes wouldn't have lasted as long considering the abuse they're subjected to daily without a little protection added to them. Now, whether these shoes are your style or not is another question, but as you get a little older, fashion and reputation tend to take a back seat to comfort and practicality. After using Scotchgard and a couple of other protective and waterproofing treatments on my shoes to stop them getting wet and so dusty and stained, I tried Carpro fabric and never looked back. In order for it to work, you do need to be applying it to a more porous material such as suede and textured fabrics, rather than traditional leather and non-porous fabrics and materials. But it pretty much works in the same fashion you'd apply to your car's fabric seats or carpet, so just make sure the surface is completely clean and dry. So what I found with Carpro fabric is to firstly give the area a good coat, and then using gloves, massage it into the fibres and let it dry to the touch. At that point, give the surface another coat, let it soak in and dry once again. And then a third and final spray coat and you're done. And it really is best to give it a good 24 hours to dry before use or getting it wet. Some points I want to add is that coating shoes will actually reduce their ability to disperse heat or breathe through the fibres. However, with these particular shoes, it hasn't really been an issue as the heat and moisture does escape quite well out of the inner sole through the top line. But for me personally, water getting in and absorbing through the fibres was a much bigger issue than heat and moisture getting out, so it really was about eliminating the greater problem. I'll also add that the shoes are much more resistant to staining and really easy to wipe down and keep clean after they've been treated. On average, the coating seems to work quite well for a few months, at which point I'll give them a clean and reapply. Another option that can work is to have a second pair of waterproof boots to use when washing cars, which actually makes a lot of sense. But although I bought some years ago, I honestly never used them or forgot to put them on, or more honestly, I couldn't be bothered changing shoes. I actually bought 2 pairs of these Skechers in a darker brown this time round, and for me, I really love them and this process works great, so I thought I'd just share it. As always, I really hope you guys found this video useful. Please like, comment and subscribe to show your support. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.